Yo, it's official. Finally, Spinning Yarns has its first ever sponsor. I'd like to make a big shout out to Stan and Carly from Club Physical Kara for hooking us up and being the first ever official sponsor for the Spinning Yarn show. So let me tell you guys a story. A few years ago, I was the heaviest that I've ever been in my entire life. I was 150 kgs, unmotivated, low self-esteem. Bro, I was physically unhealthy. I was a big boy. And the first step I ever did to make change was step into Club Physical. Every single day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, I stepped in that gym and I made the steps that I had to do to be the best me that I could ever be. And if it wasn't for Club Physical, bro, I'll probably still be that 150 kg, unmotivated, low self-confidence, freaking big boy from Kara. So how's about that? The best gym coming out of Kara, sponsoring the best podcast coming out of Kara. It's a match made in heaven. So I'm encouraging our listeners to go down to Club Physical and, bro, make that change, brother. So again, a big shout out to Stan and Carly, Club Physical Kara, for helping a brother out and sponsoring our show. Bro, Club Physical, where you belong. Oaf, brother, oaf. Brother, what's that, brother?
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Chirp!
I just hear them talking, but I talk that shit stirring, how to leave them lurking, but I fake still bump my shit. Men's be stuck on the ground for days, and a man don't slow down easy. Try to be the next big thing, man don't stop till the fams all see me. Cause a man straight.
Kia ora, welcome to Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara, sponsored by the best gym coming out of Kara, Club Physical, and the Broken Village. Shout out to the brother Uts. My name is Matua Pierce Penny Wedipo, and I'm here with the very, very, very beautiful Miss Anastasia Edwards. How are you, Mom?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. I'm great.
Great today.
Yeah, I'm really busy. You know, everything's going on real quick. I'd like to make a big shout out to everyone that are watching, all 18 of you guys that are watching on TikTok Live. Share the live, like the live, heart the live, send us some gifts. Everything in between. But if you don't, just join in.
And follow our new Instagram.
Yes.
Because we don't have much followers there yet, but we're growing.
Yes.
We're growing.
So follow spinning underscore, or the underscore spinning underscore yarns underscore show on Instagram.
The Spinning Yarn shows, all with underscores in between. If that makes it easier for you, that. Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, son here.
Yeah. Good boy.
Good boy. So don't mind our son.
He's always wanting to be in the live.
Yeah, he's real hard today. So we don't want him to be busting over our lighting equipment and everything like that.
Yeah,
so
and the camera, and then everything's got to start all over again.
So you're gonna see him. He's probably gonna cry in a little bit like that. So you're gonna hold that.
What, he can have the book then. Yeah, book with all the what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah. So we've got a pretty interesting show lined up for you guys today. We've had a very, very long
Week, eh?
long week.
Last week. Yeah.
Busy week. We've had some new avenues that we've gone down. We've got some motivation, some growing that we've been going through, and the sun is hitting my face. You've joined some new ventures. I've joined some new ventures and everything like that. What else have we done?
Just a lot, eh?
Just done a lot.
Yeah.
We had a video that went really viral last week, so there was like 20,000 views on that. It's been going great. But other than that, you and your rugby, how's that going?
Yeah, it was pretty, it's cool.
Hey.
Very, supportive team, eh?
Hey. So who do you play for again?
Te Raroa Rugby, the women's rugby.
Te Raroa.
Te Raroa Wahine rugby team.
Hey.
Yeah.
And I don't know, last Saturday, because I had sun the whole day, and you ended up going on a 27k
Walk.
up the Maunga. How was it?
Yeah, it was not good.
How
It
did
was cool when you think about team building, like, you know, because obviously you have to communicate with your team.
Yeah.
We got a lot of, you know, because it was an amazing rest type style.
Yeah.
So we had to start from the top of Whangatotia.
So you guys had to climb to Whangatotia?
Yeah, climb Whangatotia, and then we started our first challenge at the top.
Yep.
Then we had to walk. Then we had to play the game up top, and then we had to walk down with like these boxing bags, and we had to take it everywhere we went with us.
So
Like,
how much did the boxing bag weigh?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But it was like a normal size boxing bag, eh?
Yeah, but it just wouldn't have been that heavy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, probably maybe like a kickboxing bag.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's still mission though. So you had to carry that all the way up the Maunga.
No, just down the Maunga.
Carry it down
and
the
then
Maunga.
everywhere we went from there.
Holy heck! So whereabouts did you guys go?
So if you know Ahipara, then you know where all these places are.
So Whangatoa Tia is like a massive mountain.
Yeah. It's the first mountain that you hit when you head into Ahipara.
Yeah.
But we started at the top of the hill.
Yep.
Then we went back to the bottom where our cars were. Then we had to drive to the public toilets
Yep.
by the beach. And then that was our second challenge.
Yep.
And that was someone had to be blindfolded and put a rod together.
Yep.
I thought that was such a North style thing to do. Eh?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, typical. Like,
Yeah.
And then the second person had to cast it.
Yep.
After that, we had to walk all the way from the toilets,
Yeah.
all the way to the other boat ramp in Ahipara, like on the other side of town,
Yeah.
where we did our next challenge,
Yeah.
which was all about like all of it was teamwork basically,
Yeah.
and we just had to lead each other through this maze sort of thing. And then we walked from there to Ahipara school,
Yep.
and then we had to find the little kids and get the piece of paper thing off them. And then from there back to the toilets,
Yep.
and then back up that little Māori hill,
True.
and then back down where we could finally sit down and rest and solve the riddle.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
27 Ks.
So how long did that take you guys to? Because that's a mission. Like I can't even imagine.
So when we started walking up the hill,
Yeah.
the Maunga,
Yeah.
it was like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Finished about just before 2.
True.
Yeah.
And how much steps? I remember you telling me how much steps you guys.
Oh,
done.
I don't. Nah, because I don't think that's how many steps it was, eh?
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was that much steps, but it was 27 Ks.
27 Ks. Damn, that's some crazy shit.
If they had told me that I was gonna walk around 27 Ks,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have told them I was free Saturday.
So like, what's it called? Like why? Because you're real like a shy person, eh? You're like real.
I was just like my own company, you know, me
Yeah,
and mine, me and
yeah.
my little crew.
Yeah, because like even when we started hanging out first day, you didn't even want to go out to coffee with me, and now yet you are like going like honestly, guys, like it took me so long to get this girl on a date. So like seeing you like doing this type of stuff, like
Yeah.
going out, catching up with like people you didn't even know, eh?
Even the mums group thing, eh? Like, you know, going out to doing this shit.
Yeah. What changed you? What made you want to do that? Like, cause you're not even doing this podcast. You're not really the most talkative person.
I just felt like I needed to open up more ever since I had son.
Yeah.
So I see it as like, you know, obviously he doesn't have a voice yet, so someone has to be his voice.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing for him to get out there.
Yeah. What's been some bonuses about doing this rugby? Because like you're real physical. You're the complete opposite to me when it comes to like that type of stuff. I'm like talkative, emotion, communicating with words.
I'm a listener.
Yeah, you're a listener. Yeah,
I like
yeah.
listening and taking in all the knowledge that's given, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really talk. I'm a visual learner,
Yeah.
so I don't need to be shown, like, you know, written down or
Yeah.
whatever. I'd rather just look and be like, I can do that sort of thing.
Yeah. How's it been like talking with new? Because there's some like, for example, Crystal Murray's on the team, world champion, and you guys have other people on the team that are like really experienced.
Rugby players
Rugby-
or just sports players, eh?
Yeah,
Really?
like that's what I'm put off of. Like even though I look real confident, I'm put off about getting into a situation where I don't have to, where I have to like where I can't hide. You know what I mean? Like how was that kind of like what's it been like going into this space, right, where you're like new to it, and then you're like dealing with all these professionals that are really really great. And like kind of trying to having to keep up with it. How does that feel? Because you're
It's obviously like, you know, the first day I was shy
yeah
and we were late.
yeah that's right.
I was shy and we were late because someone wanted to come home
Shut up. Yeah.
later than he usually would.
Yes.
But that was one of the main reasons I was shy because, you know, we were the last car to rock up and everyone was on the field like looking like, who are these fellas?
Are we here to play rugby?
Yeah. And but it's cool because they're all supportive. Like, you
Yeah.
know, no one they see it as no one's better than anyone in that team. You know,
Yeah.
like they're saying when they said with the the Amazing Race at the end of it.
Yeah. So talk about that. Like talk about the riddle at the end of the
Like-
thing.
Because we had to solve, like, we had to keep all of our, the notes, we should say, the riddles.
Yeah.
And it was like a little phrase in it.
Yeah.
And mingled into it.
Yeah.
And the phrase said, don't aspire to be the best in the team, aspire to be the best team.
That's
and
so
that was like so cool because, like, you know, obviously you need a teamwork
Yeah.
to be the best, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, cause fucking like, I need to stop swearing. Cause like, even me, like, I'm real competitive, eh? I'm like, I'm the best. I'm
Yeah.
the best. Like, and with everything, I'm the best podcast in
Yeah.
Kora, as you see at the end of every freaking video that we do. I'm the best YouTuber in Kora. That's what I try to tell myself. I'm the best dad.
Yeah.
You know, but like, even like kind of removing ego from it. You guys are like not aspiring to be the best player on the team, but the best team. Yeah. So who do you think is the best player on the team?
I don't really know.
I'm just talking.
I haven't played a game with them, so, you know, I
Yeah,
can't really
yeah.
say that because they're just practicing.
I remember this
Training.
I remember this one thing you were talking about though, was when there was like even the big ladies on the team and everything like that. Like encouraging them because like there is a lot of like you know bigger ladies on the
Yeah.
team and everything like that, eh? And it's cool that they're kind of
Helping,
Helping.
pushing them to their limits, you know,
Yeah.
sort of, or even over their limits, which
Yeah.
is good because you need that sort of type of support to keep you going.
yeah.
Like, they're like, you know, there's a couple people on the team, like the really fit ones.
Yeah,
And
'cause
they're
they are.
very supportive, eh? Like, you know, come on, girls, you can do this.
Yeah.
You only got one more left, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just cool because when you get that bit of extra encouragement,
Yeah.
it helps you know, because you're like, oh yeah, I can do this, like, you know.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Like, it's cool as, like, you know. But let's go head to the chat. So, like, I'm gonna, we'll go to the chat, right? While I get this fella some,
No one didn't say much.
hey.
Someone said, cheer my bro.
Oh, check my bro.
Someone said, kia ora. Kia ora. Someone said, cheer mate.
Cheer, bro.
Someone said, thank you for the $50.
Anytime, brother, anytime.
Elroy said, oh, is the bros gout playing up?
Oh.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. So me, right? Over the weekend, I thought like the last 2-3 weeks, I thought I had gout, eh? And because my head, like every time I wake up in the morning, and I was like, my hand sore. I would go get. Oh, you right, son? You good? Yeah. So like every single night, I would like use my gout pills. I kind of went over. I don't know you're only supposed to use 2 gout pills. I was using like 6. They were like, oh, you don't
And
do
then
that.
you got prescribed more gout pills, eh?
Yeah, I got prescribed more gout pills. But then, like at the end of the day, I didn't have gout. I had tendonitis. so my arm, like they were looking. We done like a little like a scan on my wrist because I went to the doctors on Friday afternoon. Yeah, I went to the doctors on Friday afternoon. And I was like, hey, bro, you gave me these gout pills and my wrist is still playing up. You want to hold them?
Okay.
Or no?
Don't want to touch the table.
And the reason why he has no top on is because he
Sweats.
sweats, bro.
Like, too much.
Like my arm is like completely.
Okay, you can have the stick, son.
My arm is like completely drenched in freaking water at the moment, eh? Hey, mate. True, you're just taking over the potty. My nan would have totally given me a hiding for asses on the table.
He's loud, his little bum on the table.
You alright, mate? Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be hard. You gotta chuck him on the. Here's the one. So,
Room on the side.
do you want me to take him back? I can take him back. Oh, I can just hold. Is that better?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell your tendonitis.
Yeah, so I had so I went to the doctors to get gout pills, and it turns out I didn't have gout. I had tendonitis, and they reckon that there was like a shit ton of like fluid in my Look at you, bro.
Bro, you're looking at me he's sweating already.
Yeah, look at him. It's hot as Oh, my poor son.
Tell your story.
Yeah, there was like a shit ton of like liquid in my joints and everything like that, and then there was like a partial fracture on my arm. So that was a long way from freaking like gout.
Silly of them to provide you with gout pills because you went to the hospital that was the second time you went to the hospital and they're like, oh, you got gout without even checking anything.
Yeah. And then they're pressing on my does it hurt? And they're like, nah. I was like, oh nah, it doesn't hurt. Do you mean I can kick it back? It looks like he's a mission. You alright there, my son? I'll take it back.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't have gout. I have tendonitis.
Yeah.
He just took over the whole thing, bro.
What was meant to be a 5-minute story took 10.
It was meant to be a 5-minute story. But let's go to our group.
Double taps chat.
I shot my guys.
The king.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Is it similar to carpal tunnel?
What's that?
I don't know. I know it's something to do with your fingers.
I just know my wrist is like stuffed, bro. Like, well, I woke up and then like I started having dreams about my it's like, you know, because it kind of felt like gout, because I get gout in my like knee and my toe. But like yeah, kind of felt like gout. There was like a tingle and everything like that. But like nah, it hurt, bro. Like I would wake up and then there would be like freaking yeah. But yeah, there was a slight little fracture in it. So
Yeah.
but it was
knockout.
Yeah, so it was from overuse because like your man likes to go to the gym all the time, like every day, like sometimes twice a day, sometimes 6 times a week, and your man's just addicted to the gym. So like
And what else? Pre-workout.
yeah, pre-workout, yeah, but it wasn't the pre-workout this time. So
Because it wasn't gout.
yeah. So that's what causes my gout is like pre-workout and what's it called and creatine. So like yeah, man, protein shakes, seafood, yeah, yeah, because I had like a shit ton of muscles,
Yeah, the same day.
Yeah, the same day, but no, that was
And raw fish.
yeah, I had a whole bowl of raw fish, like a whole like big silver bowl of raw fish.
Yeah.
Your man can eat, bro, straight up. I'm a big boy, but
Yeah.
other than that, nah, yeah, yeah, not tendonitis, fuck that, man. But another thing too, like I passed over the week too, Valentine's Day too, like to shout out to everyone, all our Valentine's Day people. What do we get up to on Valentine's Day?
Huh?
What do we get up to on Valentine's Day?
I made us tacos.
Yeah, you did, Yeah, that was dope as, man.
I made us some burrito tacos.
Yeah. So like with the because that's your let's talk about your upcoming business that you started.
Yeah. So this week I've started selling burrito tacos. I put the post up Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
And I couldn't do any more orders that same night.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't do any more because it's hard for me to say no.
Yeah.
But when I got to a certain limit, I was like, nah, I can't do all these in one night. So I'd split it between Thursdays and Fridays. But now, I'm selling burrito tacos in the Kaitaia area.
Yeah. So like if you guys, so we're doing real exclusive orders, Like
Yeah. So if you wanna pre-order, you could pre-order now for next week. Otherwise, you'll miss out. You don't even have to pay. You just had to, first in, first served.
Because it sold out in one day.
Huh?
It sold out in one day.
Yeah, pretty much sold out in, 2 hours?
Yeah, because like
Because we don't have much food options up here. Nah. And that's how I knew I would have cracked it because burrito taco is something different. It's Mexican,
Yeah.
And we got like butter chicken, we got Thai, we got, USA.
Yeah, we got like Macca's in there, and like even like our food orders are real limited up here. So like burrito tacos, like for example in America in Auckland, there's their broke boy tacos that are
Yeah. We rich boy tacos.
that are cracking it, So like if you think about it, like your burrito tacos that you made, and like we done a taste tester down at my work in Toyota.
Yeah.
And everyone pretty much liked it, And they gave us some feedback and everything like that. Soon as we made you made the changes that you needed to make, there wasn't really much that you had to make.
Yeah. I just needed to add extra the sour cream sauce to mellow out that spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's like literally like we had 7 on Valentine's Day, eh? And that was way.
It was way too much.
Yeah, it was way too much. So like we're selling 4 tacos. Oh, yours, not me. I'm completely not. On this.
4 for 15.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can just buy one for $5. But I don't see the point in that.
Yeah, so you're buying 4 and a $15 meal pack. There's 4 burrito tacos, a
With
sauce,
onions
yep,
and coriander
with
for
onions
garnish.
Yep,
You got the consomme sauce,
yep,
which is the meat that is cooked, like the juice that the meat was cooked in.
yeah, for dunking.
And then you got sour cream,
Yep.
and then a drink.
Like think about
And
it.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, for $15, that's probably like the best meal deal you can get. Like most people are selling tacos. Like we're not gonna name any names, but they're like
You get more in that than you would at McDonald's.
yeah, like $15, bro. Like for 4 tacos,
Yeah.
consomme sauce, like a sweet
cream.
sour cream sauce and a drink. Like
Yeah.
that's like
That's mean.
That's mean as, and it's at high quality. It's a high quality like dessert too, and we're kind
Dessert.
of dessert
Meal.
meal. And we're all on that motivation, eh? Even like me starting up that record, like I'm started up a recording studio where I'm recording local Far North talent.
Yeah. Or even if you're not local, there's still come along, you know?
Yeah.
If you're just up in the far north and you want to do a session, just
Yeah.
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up, yeah. So like yeah, Anna started her Bria Tacos. I'm doing recording music, and it's like
and then I've got rugby as well, and then
Yeah.
you've got mahi.
Mahi,
Yeah.
and then we got like the podcast. Like we're a busy bunch of people. But let's go to the Is there anything in the chat that's come up?
Someone just said TRL Taitokedo Rugby League season is coming up. Do you support any team from Muri Whenua and who?
I don't watch a lot of it, but I just know shout out to the brothers, Pana and all that from the Bombers. Yeah, brothers. Shout out to the Bombers, yeah, hard.
TRL Taitokedo Rugby League.
Yeah, TRL, yeah.
What's TRL?
I don't know. Taitokedo Rugby League.
That makes sense.
But that's where the Bombers in there play.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the Bombers. Yeah, the boys.
Do you support any team from Muri Whenua? I don't know. Is Kaitaia up here?
I think so. I don't know. We need to watch.
What's league? I don't know. Orofana Dragons.
Bombers, brother. Bombers. Any other?
Man, after a few cones, I'll smash 4 tacos. Yeah. I would too.
Hey. But they're real like spicy. Like they're not spicy, but they're
It's like the perfect amount of spice.
yeah.
Because if you have like us, like if we had 7, you feel the heat.
Yeah.
You start feeling the heat and start coughing and
Yeah, because I was doing that. I had like because we had 7. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't even like you were struggling to finish 5. Eh?
Yeah. How do you feel about Destiny Church?
Ooh.
That's a good question, eh?
Should we answer that?
Should we answer it at the end?
I'll answer it now.
You'll answer it now?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it. We'll just
All
be
I
straight
can
up.
say
We'll
is-
just be straight up. Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah. They want our honest.
Yeah, fucking oath.
How do you feel about it? I feel like that shit.
Yeah, hard.
Why? Like, the whole concept, like, you know, they're trying to support men, like a man thing,
Yeah.
and they're not supporting gay men.
Yeah, like
Like, I think it's just pointless when you got all the other stuff that's happening in New Zealand and you're worried about a pride, you know?
yeah, straight up. Like
There's no need for you to do a haka
yeah, cause like
for a war, like, you know, like
Yeah.
it was war.
Like I reckon, like I know it was about like it was the drag queens.
I seen that, like, look, like the amount of rapists,
Yeah,
because we can't say the R word,
yeah,
but I see people put a G in front of it,
yeah.
and you see no drag queens done it, but then you see all this list of like people from churches.
Yeah, and I was looking into it a bit, and excuse me too if I get some stuff wrong as well. I might get some of this information, but this is secondhand information. So I seen like that drag queens wanted to start reading stories in the library and like to our younger kids, and Destiny Church had a real bad thing about like sexualizing things with the kids and stuff like that.
When it shouldn't even be like that, because
Yeah.
if you're just helping out kids, then you're just helping out kids. There's nothing else to it.
Yeah, and I think like I put myself in a situation of a gay person, eh? Like, cause me, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight as I can be. But like, I have no thing about my sexuality. I'm comfortable within my skin, eh?
I'm bi.
Yeah, you're bi. And me, I'm straight.
Yeah.
But like, I reckon love who you love.
Yeah.
You know, straight
You
up.
can't tell someone else who they can love. You
Yeah.
know? You can never tell someone who they can love.
Yeah.
They can only tell themselves that.
Yeah.
You know?
And like, even though we make jokes about, like, we need to kind of kick back on that, like about gays and stuff like that.
I just make jokes about everything.
Yeah,
in life, though.
yeah. Same. I'm the same way too.
It's
but
just
like,
my metabolism.
metabolism, no, just your mental. Yeah,
Yeah,
just how
like, you know,
look at
it's
things.
just how I deal with it. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay, cool.
And we're not trying to be woke or anything. I just like see, like, if someone told me not to love you,
It's,
if people were told me not to love you, and I love you,
Yeah.
and I wasn't allowed to love you,
yeah.
I'll be really fucked off.
Yeah.
You know, and even with son, if someone tried to tell me like my son can't love, like, I don't know, we don't teach that to our kid because he's only a kid, eh? You know what I mean? But like, God forbids if he does go, like you know, I will always support my whānau.
Yeah.
You know, like
No matter what or
who they love.
what they class themselves as.
Yeah, like, you know, and I think we need to be like a bit more open, eh? Like, it's 2025, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's gonna drag some people in the opposite way,
Yeah.
but fuck yeah. I reckon love who you love, bro.
Yeah. Don't
And-
be a homophobe.
Hard, like, and one thing about us, yeah, we're real pro Māori, eh? We're real pro Māori.
Yeah.
I'm really pro, like, you know,
And
about
for
our
that
things.
to do, for that, what are they?
Like I hate using these words. right? Māori war dance. I hate saying that. Because
So
it's
the
bullshit.
haka.
Yeah, but like, if you think about it, the whole whakaro of it, eh? Like, you see them doing a haka, eh? Like
Yeah.
a Pākehā whakaro, a war dance. And the whole parade's over there, and they're just being them, doing them.
And then they
And-
just get stopped.
And there's a bunch of fellas doing a war dance.
And it's a whole bunch of males, just males,
Doing a war dance to these people that
Yeah.
are...
just being them.
And I'm like, fuck, that's wrong, man. Like that, like, but that's my, fuck it, fuck them. Yeah, hard. I reckon that's, if you love who you love, you know what I mean? And I got whānau that are Christian too. I don't know, I don't have any whānau in the Destiny's Church and everything like that that
Yeah,
I know.
nah.
And
But I've heard a lot of.
hey, but like, there's
But
some,
I've heard,
yeah, we
know,
don't know.
yeah.
But like, not taking the stuff away. Like, they've done some epic stuff for our males though. Like, you know, like like, you know, the roast against like abusing their wahine, abusing the woman and everything like that.
they're abusing a whole pride.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing that they shouldn't go against, you know?
Yeah, and I reckon it's but like, hey, they're easy target, eh? Like, they're like, it's easier to hate on the Destiny shows. I reckon like we should just love, like, you know, being real thing. We should just love.
And mind your own business.
You love everyone and just mind your own business. But let's go to the chat. I know that's going to get everyone riled up. I fucking know that there's going to get everyone riled up because
Yeah.
we went from 16 viewers to 46 viewers like that.
Yeah.
let's-
But
let's-
we're not homophobics.
Yeah. I just reckon love who you love, bruv.
Yeah. So I said, I don't get why they have to involve kids. Why not read to adults? I just feel like, why should an adult read to an adult when adults should know how to read?
It's a good
You know what I mean? Like,
That's a good point.
why would a bunch of people, like adults, read to adults?
Listen to this though. This is straight up, eh? This is straight up.
Mm.
You know, not all like, you know, a lot of them are. A high percentage of them are. But you know, not all drag queens are gay.
Yeah. Some just are very feminine.
Yeah, some just like dressing up.
Yeah.
So let's think about that, eh? Like, well, what if that drag queen's not gay?
Yeah.
Is he allowed to read to the kid?
Yeah. Is it because he's straight but dresses like a girl?
Yeah, there's people like that. You know, like, not all, like, literally, I thought all drag queens were gay too, but they're
Yeah.
not all of them are. Some of them
No,
are.
yeah. I remember when I was watching that movie,
Yeah.
but that one was gay.
Yeah.
But yeah. How's about the school lunches?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Korero around that. Yeah, we'll korero around that. I'll just read the rest of the comments first. Hey.
Yeah.
I have nothing against them, but I just think it's weird why they're reading to kids. I think of it as like, well, what about book readers?
Yeah.
And they read to kids at, like, you know,
Yeah.
normal,
Yeah.
like an old lady.
Yeah, hard.
Is it wrong for them to read? Is it weird for them to read to a kid as well?
Yep.
just because it's not,
Yeah.
not the usual person that you would see reading to a kid.
Fuck, I wouldn't. If a drag queen come to read to son, I wouldn't really give a fuck. Like, I'm just like, fine,
Yeah.
it's gonna be an entertaining thing. Can I watch?
I don't think it's weird.
Because
Yeah.
like think about it, right? A drag queen would go up to her and be like, "Oh, this is how you suck a dick."
Like, yeah, that would be weird.
That would be weird.
That would be weird as fuck.
Yeah.
But they're just reading a children's book, so I don't see it as like a weird thing. That's like saying, oh, well, I don't want teachers to read to my kids, but it's their job, you know?
Yeah.
And Woolsies and Hazy.
It's cool.
I was gonna say see you tomorrow, but you'll be staying in Taonei. Someone replied to that person that was saying, they said because they hold the same knowledge capacity as kids. Then Jasmine said, read to adults if you want to get your message across. Why is a community of people trying to be accepted reading to kids? It's weird. I just think people think it's weird because of
Yeah.
they're drag queens.
It's a touchy subject. There,
Yeah.
Read
Read to adults if you want to get your message across. But I feel like kids should know about those sorts of things too. Never mind sugarcoating stuff.
I get though, like where people are coming from in the terms of like they don't want to sexualize anything for their kids because their kids at such a young age they shouldn't have to know about everything like that too early.
Yeah.
And I get that, but like if we if our kids don't know what like they don't know what it is, so like it's just
so how are they gonna know?
yeah, like
Like,
if a person's just sitting there just dragged out, just like I have
just
no
let them.
problem. Just me, I have no problem.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it.
But yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Someone said hi, hello. Yeah, cause an adult reading to an adult isn't weird. Lol. Oh yeah.
But yeah,
That's pretty weird. Like,
but you read to me sometimes.
yeah, but because you're almost dyslexic, like. But I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird to. If you just look at them as a person.
Yeah, instead of a
then-
drag queen. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a drag queen and just a person, then it's just like a normal person reading a book
Fucking
to
A.
kids. That's
Yeah.
how I see it.
Yeah, I just see them as, I just see people as people. Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
I
Straight
don't
up.
see it as like, oh, they're a drag queen, they can't read to my kid. I see it as like, oh, it's just a person reading to my kid, like any other usual person.
Yeah.
You know? So we said 100%. Use a cool to watch and listen to. I think it's to expose children to different people. Yep. Why did Destiny Church do a haka at the parade? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them that one. Yeah. Someone said, is it though? People nowadays are making those things normal. Next it's pronouns. I don't understand pronouns because I just believe in there's like, female, male. Like you're either born with a
Like one thing I get though, right? Like one thing, like even though it's a touchy subject, like it's their truth.
yeah.
And
it's their story.
It's their story, and like, hey, like
We don't have to like it,
hard, like
but
yeah.
we have to accept it because that's them.
It's just them, like But like, even though we have our different whakaaro on it, I'm just like, hey, that's just them,
Yeah, we can't judge them.
Like
Who are we to judge, eh?
would like the same thing going back to the old school whakaaro that we taught. Just mind your own business.
Yeah.
Mind your own
Keep your
business.
nose out of it.
Keep your nose out of it. It's gonna make you
Exactly,
mad.
it's exposure at a young age. Yeah, but I was exposed at a young age too. Like we went through heaps of stuff when we were like 5 years old. I didn't like.
Yeah, man.
I didn't care.
Yep.
People have the stigma around drag queens because they only recognise that they only perform at GBA.
Yeah. Like if you move away from it, they're just people, bro.
Yeah. Just normal people. If you take out the drag,
It's just a person.
they're just a person. Like, yeah.
It's just a person, bro. Like, but hey, like, I get it, but they're just people, man. Like, fuck.
Are parents still reading to their kids? Queens could be interesting book readers.
Yo, straight up, that's
I
exactly
reckon-
what I'm saying.
I reckon they're so eye-catching because they know how to emphasize things.
Hard.
They know how to make the book into like a true, like you're actually seeing it,
Straight up. Yes.
If you think about a drag queen, and they're so dramatic, they would be the perfect book readers.
yeah, straight up.
They would be the perfect book readers, and they're so sassy.
Yeah.
Like, if a kid asks them a question, they'll just be like, you know? I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
But
I
it's
reckon they're
cool.
so cool, man. What else do we got?
Yeah, they are people, but the difference is they're pushing an agenda. It's like, not really, because they're just reading a book.
Yeah.
They're just reading books to kids. That's it. There's nothing about them that they're pushing into them. They're just reading a book dressed up as a drag queen, as a person.
Yeah.
But that's it. Just reading books. I don't see it any different, eh?
Yeah. You know, they're kids, man. But I get where people are coming from when it comes to like over sexualizing things. But if you just look at them as people, bro.
Catch you Thursday. Enjoy Scrum Clinic. P.S. Wish I had you in the backs. Cool corridor. Oh, maybe next year I'll be in the backs.
Oh, you'll hurt your legs, man. You're fast stuff running there, man.
Or the next year. Maybe. Oh, yeah. We'll see. But yeah, enjoy your, what is it, 6 p.m. Fitido thing.
Futido. Shout
Yeah.
out to the aunties, Jim.
Sorry for getting you last live with the shout out to Mike. To brother.
Shut up, Al.
So in reply to that person, what agenda are they pushing? Naji, not when they putting in wrong ideas to our innocent tamariki. But they're not. They're literally just reading
books.
to our kids.
But
There's nothing about what they do for their job. It's they're reading to the kids. That's it. There's nothing to it.
Yeah, like that's one thing that we're gonna realize in this podcast. They like
People are gonna see everything differently, eh?
Yeah. So like this what happens when we put ourselves out there. Like people are gonna agree with what we say. What we say, we're just pro gay people, pro drags,
Pro everything.
pro everything, pro love,
We
straight up. But I get where people are coming from with that. I want to,
Yeah.
because I don't want to like kids should be kids. Kids should be able to be kids.
like
Yeah.
obviously if they're going reading a book about drag queens and they're like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, hate, you know,
Yeah.
then it's a problem. But if they're just reading a kid's book to them, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. But hey, that'll be the last negative.
Either of you have kids?
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Yep. You do.
And I've got like 12 siblings, so. And I'm the oldest, so I've got 11 kids.
Yeah, we got a kid.
But yeah, I don't know, I just believe that. Kairi said, Chema, geez.
Chimaji.
There's some parents that don't even read to their kids. Yeah. That's sad, eh?
Yeah. Hey, we're starting.
Yeah. I'm reading to our kid.
Yeah, to our kid.
It's adult that put the wrong ideas on people and it trickles down to their kids. That's it.
Straight up.
It's the
Who said that?
COL.
Straight up, bro.
Shout out Cole.
Straight up. That's
It's adults that put the wrong ideas on people. And that's just how a generation thing goes, eh? You know? Because your koro hated them, then you learn to hate them, and then blah, 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 you know? So on.
yeah, man.
That's exactly it.
That's one thing I love that we got taught is that because some of the nicest people that I've met were drags and were gay, and like you know it's the coolest thing. It's the people, you know. It's the
Like even gang members, eh? Like, you know, some of
Yeah.
the coolest people I know is fully tatted and looks like
and they're the nicest, most
and they're the-
humblest
yeah.
people. Yeah.
and they're so nice with so much knowledge.
Yeah.
It's cool, like, you know. I
Yeah.
never judge anyone.
Say the last comment. That's the last thing we're gonna say on that.
It's literally slowly introducing their views on kids in a pretty sly way too.
No, what the other bro said.
What?
Well, what the other bro said that it's the adults.
It's adults that put the wrong ideas on people and it trickles down to their kids.
Yep. That's the whole
That's
thing.
on point. That's 100.
Yeah. And we won't say any more on that because I can see us. We'll get triggered. They'll get triggered, and then it will just cause a whole bunch of nothing
Yeah.
on that type of
I
stuff.
thought you wanted to do this.
Yeah, I do. I do want to do this, but I can see it when it's gonna start going to spiraling. But other than that, man, like
We'll come back to the rest of the comments after this.
yeah, I'm trying to think about who. But you know what I mean. Like one thing that I want to talk about too is social media, and social media is fucking crazy at the moment.
It's coming up, eh? Like, you know,
Yeah, it's
like,
coming up.
Yeah, like,
Even us doing this right now, where we put a light us, our opinions going off, and people can take it either negatively and positively and spit it in a
But
way.
whatever you do, you're not gonna change our minds.
Yeah, hard out.
You know, you can't change my mind.
Hard out, man. And one thing, like even dealing with social media
Yeah.
this past week, people have been hating, like fucking hating on my language, bloody hating on one of our
Is it the drug one?
yeah. went viral. We got like over 20,000 views, and 2,000 likes on TikTok, and it went great. But there was so much people just hating us, hating on us,
But it wasn't. Yeah, we were just. We like to spread that awareness, you know?
Yeah.
We're not necessarily talking about druggies.
Yeah.
We're talking about how it impacts everyone else.
Yeah.
We're not talking about you.
Yeah, hard out. And a crack up this thing, about social media. I fucking hate this. I hate social media, I hate it with like, it's like,
Hate it but love it, because you have to be on there consistently,
Yeah.
especially with our, our podcast, your music.
yeah. Like social media, like the things I love to do, I love podcasting. I love talking to you. I love having a space where we can talk to people.
Yeah.
But it's the negative side of social media that comes with it. Like, I hate that, it gives people an opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's cool because we don't mind, you can have your opinion, but
Yeah,
ours
yeah.
is ours. You can't change our opinion.
Our opinion, yeah. I got called a crayfish.
Yeah.
The last, like, I know.
How?
I don't know. Am I read?
No.
No. Probably
Do you have antennas?
do I have antenna? No, I'm not a crayfish, but like social media, man. It's like I've seen it allows people to have an opinion on things and it kind of spin in a negative way, man. And I reckon like at the end of everything,
Trying to make something positive,
Yeah.
like spreading awareness.
Yeah.
For negative to fall onto us, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, like
You okay? We're just spreading what we think.
Yeah.
You can, if you want to do something, then you do your own video and post it and voice your opinion.
yeah, and it gets people so mad, like things get so mad. But like one thing I like about one thing that I want us to realize is there's people, man, and everyone is just people.
Yeah.
Like and I'm not trying to be woke. And everyone's been saying, oh, these fellas just trying to be woke. I'm not trying to be woke, bro. I'm just saying.
What does a woke mean?
I don't fucking know, bruv. What we need to start doing is just looking at people as people, man. Cause
Not as who they think they are, or as they who they think they are.
yeah,
But not to like that extent, like.
Yeah, like I guess that's how I try to think of things, like when I talk to people, because like, my mahi is I talk to people every single day. That person, if I'm dealing with a female lady, that female is someone's daughter, that female is someone's mother, that female is someone's sister,
Someone's granddaughter, listen,
yeah.
on.
Yeah, if I'm dealing with a male, that's someone's son, that's someone's like look at people as people and not look as people as like, even especially on social media, as just like objects,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Uncle Tix and oh my son.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Look at people as people,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other than that, before we end the show, because I want to close this off on like reading the last bit of the comments,
Okay.
my missus done the best ever Valentine's gift for me over the over the Valentine's Day.
Yeah, over the Valentine's. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm a really big fan of the morning shift. The morning shift, Brooke and
Jordan
and Matua Mark, they're the reasons why I started doing a podcast.
Inspired, Inspired.
They inspired me, man. And so for a long time, when Anna was pregnant, I got her. I got Brooke, right? We're not bros or anything like that. I just hit up the bro. I was like, "Hey, bro, can you give me a morning shift jersey because my missus is pregnant. With this
And
fella."
we're big fans,
And the bro went out of his way and
Replied.
and sent us up a morning shift jersey. And I held that over Anna's head for ages. Like,
Yeah.
Brooke is the Brooke.
I got you a hoodie from Brooke. I got you a hoodie from Brooke.
And then for Valentine's Day, Anna done the best thing ever. Anna hit them up, eh?
Yeah,
For
the night before because they put up a little thing on their story.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was like, why does your man deserve, or why does your partner deserve a shout out?
Yeah. And then Anna made it on the show.
Yeah, I made it on the show on the morning shift.
Yeah.
I topped them off.
Yeah. And Anna done the best shout out ever. Eh? Like, she told me like, she was like, oh, he's the best dad. That's the best thing I ever wanted to be. Eh? He's what did you say? You were like
Best dad, best partner, and just best, I can't remember.
best
but,
overall person,
yeah.
eh? And that was the best gift I could ever have, eh? Like honestly, out of everything like that, like it's probably the best thing any woman has ever gotten me, including my mum
Yeah.
and my aunties and everything like that. Was a shout out for.
It's the little things, eh? When you notice the little things,
Yeah.
it does matter.
Yeah, it does,
You
eh?
know?
Yeah, like me, I have no problem. Like literally, like when Anna asks me what I want for Christmas or for my birthday, I say formula nappies. You right?
But
You right? You're getting tired.
yeah,
Yeah, you're getting tired. Eh? We'll finish this off soon. So when Anna asks me for what I want for Christmas, I literally say either pro clubs
morning shift.
or freaking pre-workout and protein shakes. Eh?
What do I like? I like crystals.
Who's that? No one.
I know.
Okay. I think we'll go to a couple of questions before we end up. Eh?
Yeah. Have either of you got two kids? Either of you two got kids? We just said we have good.
It might have been older. Got this fella here.
Same person.
Aye.
Asked if we had a kid. Yeah, reading books to kids dressed as a drag queen. It's not really a thing.
Oh, we'll try and
Oh,
skip
well.
past this.
Yep. Be a bit like Brian Tamaki reading from his book. He's dressed up as a bishop or a millionaire in a suit.
I think he actually is a millionaire though.
Someone said, replied to that person that was asking kids, like
Yeah.
if we had kids, gee, what's your point? Everyone bleeds the same. We are all the same, no matter what gender we class ourselves as.
Yep.
Yeah. Kids are innocent. Parents' opinions influence their upbringing, I think.
That's not wrong. That's exactly what we said.
Exactly, you could say that about them reading to kids. Love you guys, stuff, korua. Thank you, toko.
Thank you.
Cole, it's not the same. A drag queen reading a book to children is different to a parent who pushes their child to hate someone just because of who they are and how they choose to express themselves. No one said anything about hate. I don't agree with drag queens involving themselves with kids. I think we were just meant hating overall. Hate
Yeah.
all overall.
Yeah.
Not necessarily you. It's about the hate that we have got.
Yeah. I reckon we should just look at people. We're not saying that we're hating.
Yeah.
We're just saying we
accept people for who they are because
Yeah.
you can't change them.
Yeah, hard.
And they're not going to listen to you either.
Best thing, you can't control. You control the controllable, bro.
Yeah. But you can't control someone that's,
You can't control someone else.
it's just the wrong environment. But that's your thoughts.
Yeah, hard.
I believe,
Yeah.
if what if a teacher was a drag queen?
point.
And they read your child a book. Is that different to someone that had to,
Yeah.
normal was to read your book? Or what you classify as normal?
Yeah.
I don't think it's wrong at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a drag queen reading to our sons.
Yeah.
I think that'll be so cool.
Yeah.
I see it as another different opportunity, because you never see drag queens.
Yeah. Hard.
You rarely see them.
Yeah. Hard. I've probably only seen like.
I've seen like one in my whole lifetime,
Yeah,
just
hard.
one.
Yeah.
But I think that's like cool,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any cool comments?
No, just hard out. No need to judge, I think, anyway. Yeah, that's what we say.
Yeah. Hard. No need to.
No need to judge.
Hard up. No need to judge.
It's not our place to judge them.
fucking knife.
They went through their own story, and we're going through all of our own different stories.
Yeah.
Can't you? Yeah. No drag queen has ever been convicted or charged with CSA. Nā te mea.
Yeah.
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 Totally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind the drag queen reading to my kid. Yeah,
I have no problem.
I don't have a problem. Only problem I would have with someone reading to him is like a drug dealer Oh, you know, a drug addict,
Yeah, drug addict, crackhead.
rapist.
Oh, not a crackhead, but like, you know.
You know, that's my biggest problem.
Yeah, someone that's not safe, you know?
Yeah, but a drag queen would probably be more safe than a priest from church.
Nah, we won't go there. We won't go there.
But yeah,
But that's
our
pretty
thought.
much us, eh?
yeah,
But thank you guys for like I know it's a touchy subject.
yeah.
We're not hating on anyone. This is just our opinions on everything like that. But with all that stuff, the full video of this will be dropping this
Yeah, we won't go there.
Thursday. Yeah, we won't go there. This Thursday at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Stay tuned on Spinning Yarns and everything like that.
I
And
just hear
yeah.
them talking, but I talk that shit stirring, gotta leave them lurking. But I fake still bump my shit. Men's be stuck on the ground for days, and a man don't slow down easy.
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Chirp!